Do you love vision boards? Let me reframe that. Do you love seeing other people's vision boards or them creating vision boards? Do you love thinking about what you would put on a vision board? Vision boards are cool and look inspiring, but sometimes when we're thinking about the amount of homework that has to go into just creating one, it can be overwhelming. Now, behind me is a vision board that I made probably 3 to 4 years ago. So there's two problems with big vision boards that I see. One, they're big vision boards. You need a lot of stuff in order to create one. You either have to purchase magazines or find magazines that have been donated, or maybe go to the thrift store. You have to print out pictures, images, vibes from Canva. You have to use your printer, the color, the ink. You have to cut things out. You have to glue them. You have to figure out where you want them on your foam core. That's one problem. The second problem is that now you have this masterpiece, and theoretically, it should be a vision board for this year, correct? Maybe some people do it for their life, maybe, and that's great. But what I've noticed is that I've had this vision board for so long, it doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It doesn't bring up the feelings that it once did. But also I can't get rid of it. Maybe that's just my problem. So my solution to this are mini vision boards, 3x5, or even old business cards. So little tiny 3x5. You could maybe go a little bit larger with this size. Honestly, you can do whatever the heck you want. Now, if you're still all about the arts and crafts, you can be as artsy and craftsy as you want, or you can be as minimal as you want. All I'm saying is when you're only dealing with something this size, it's so much easier to put things down on it. And then if you don't like it, it's very easy to recycle it or just start over, just start gluing over it. Actually, that's what I would do. I just take some paper and glue right over it. So let's set the stage though, because we want to honor the act of creating a vision board. So to set the stage, I love 4 things. Lighting. So I like some candles. Scent. So I am lighting incense. Comfort. Now, if I weren't filming this, I might be on the daybed. But for right now, I am in a pretty comfortable chair and I've got my things laid out, so that's comfortable. And then the 4th thing is just creativity. Now that sounds kind of funny, but what I mean by that is to at least have the things around you that make you feel creative. So for me, that might be washi tape. I love me some washi tape, maybe some colored pens, maybe some fun paper, which I don't have in front of me. You can, like I said, if you've got magazines, you can look through those, cut them out, glue them on. If you don't have magazines, maybe you've just got newspaper. I was looking through this. I happened to find nothing of the words, but there are little tiny pictures that I kind of love. Not the mosquito, but I kind of love that. But for right now, I just want you to think about, and this is the other thing, we're not going to do it for 2025. We're already in 2025. But what we might do it for is you could make a vision board for February. You could make a vision board for the first quarter. You could make a vision board for half the year. Mini vision board. What I love about the old business cards ones is that can just go right in your billfold, wallet, pocketbook, whatever you call it. But even this size can fit in your purse or, your notebook. You could even Put something on the back of your phone. I mean, that's an idea. I think the important thing is to not create it with this sense that it's going to be for the rest of your life. Instead, create it for right now. And kind of a cool way to think about that, I shouldn't say cool way, I don't know about that. But what I like to think about is, sure, we think about what our dreams are. Our dreams, our goals, those tangible things. Like, I'd like to publish 2 books this year. That is a goal. I know that's a goal of mine. What's the vibe I want to have? What is my vibe for, I'm going to do it for this quarter. My vibe for this quarter, well, I'll tell you one thing. My word for the year is frolic. And I like to be reminded of that because we're human beings and our lives are busy and they're stuffed full of things. But if I write it down in multiple places, it reminds me that that's the word, that's the vibe I want to have, at least for the first quarter, is frolic. And you can come up with whatever word you want. Now in this one, I realize I've got the front-facing camera, so this is gonna look backwards. But this one, I hit pay dirt with this one because I think it was maybe an educational catalog that I found, and I just cut these things out of, and of course this had a lot, I don't know why I said of course, this had a lot of words in it. Go wild, be kind, be you, be happy, be strong. I mean, that's a lot. And yes, I like all those things, but I think I need to just pinpoint it better. So the word frolic to me really gives me the vibe that I want for this first quarter. The other thing that does for me is, I'm going to see if I can write it backwards. What an odd thing. Is no matter what I want to accomplish or create this year, I want to always remember to do it with this kind of vibe. So this reminds me that no matter what I'm doing, it should be a fun, light, frolicsome vibe. Now, granted, the world is not always a fun, light place, and nor is it appropriate. But for the times when it is, this is a helpful reminder. Now for this, all I did was washi tape at the bottom and the top and then wrote one word. How easy is that? I hope you try this. I think it's a way to open up your creativity. It's like bite-sized creativity, where if you wreck it, it's fine. It's a little thing. You can do that. You know, if you did something to a great big foam core and you felt like you wrecked it, then you got to go back to Target, get another foam core, spend more money. It's too overwhelming. This is bite-sized. It keeps you focused. Try it. Let me know what you think about it. I can't wait to hear what words or images you decided to put on your mini vision board. Oh yeah, I'm Amy. This is Aging Audaciously. Subscribe, like, do all the things. We'll see you next time.